again, friends. Today we're going to start on 10p alphabets. So what do I mean 10p alphabets? Well, in 2018, the Royal Mint released A to Z's on 10p's. They became the most rarest things you can find. I've decided to buy this empty 2018 book, and I'm going to fill these with A to Z of 10p's. Now, I'm going to have to buy the 10p's because I have done so much searching through change for 10p's, and believe it or not, I have checked around £50,000 worth of 10p coins, and I've only ever found around 40 of them. They are so incredibly rare, and I will go into that more. In today's episode, we are going to be opening E. So I'm actually going to be buying these fresh, brand new alphabet 10p, which you can buy, and I will give you a price of how much I paid for them. These are and still are the most rarest things you can find. So these books you can get at the moment for about £10, maybe 20, depending on what year. There are a 2018, which usually is blue, and a 2019, which usually is red here. These were released by the Royal Mint, who make all coins, and these were made so you could find these coins in your change. And I guess it was a Great British coin hunt, but what kind of happened is they became so rare. Got told they were in your change, but no one could ever find one. So it became a point where it was just a myth. And I even didn't believe it existed until I found one. And even then I was like, this can't be real. And I remember finding my first one, which was a W. W is very common, by the way. And I was just like, I cannot believe this happening. And I just checked £300 worth of 10p's from the bank, and I found one. And it was just like, whoa, it was just like, we need to do more. And that proceeded to many live streams of many 10p coin hunts, and you don't really find many of them, so they're quite a longer live stream. But we used to find loads of cents, we used to find loads of other interesting things. So I found that cool. I do have a few other coins here, but I will be going for him on another video. This one in particular is the starter. You might ask, why not start with A? Well, because when you're hunting for your change, looking for these coins, you don't have a say on which order you're going to find them in. And I remember my first 10 mostly were W's, X's, and F's. And it was just like, why am I finding so many of these? So I'm going to go randomly by when I'm buying them. I literally have just ordered this one. You don't have to worry about too many fakes because they're not very high value. I paid £4.50 for this 10p. I know, it is the way it is. And, you know, now we're going to open it. It's now worth less because it needs to go in the book. I know we could just leave them all closed, but these, I want to see in the book. I'm actually going to fill this book up because I used to have a 50p coin collecting book, and that was so hard to fill up. So on the front of this coin, we have E for English breakfast, because you can't come to England without having an English breakfast. And that consists of normally beans, bacon, sausages, eggs, toast, maybe a black pudding, and maybe a tomato or a mushroom. Now, it's not the healthiest breakfast in the world, but you know what? It gets you going. It starts your day lovely. On the back, these are all 2018. So there are a 2019 set, and I'm not going to get started on them because they're even rarer than these. So if you found a 2019, you're very lucky. And I should add that all 2018s and all 2019 10p's are alphabets, because they only released these 2 years in alphabets, A to Z's, and they have massive letters on them, but yet no one has seemed to have seen them. So let me know in the comments below if you have seen one of these in your change. Better yet, let me know if you've got one, because I'm hoping you kept it. Don't spend them, please. Even if you just keep it, it is a 10p coin, so you can just keep it. Let's place in that there. I will be wearing gloves for all of these, however, you might not see me treating them with the best of conditions. So 10p has been added to this book. Should I give like a running total of how much this book has cost me and how much it's worth? Because it's still worth 10p. I could spend that right now in a shop. Should I spend it at the shop? No. So let me know if you want me to go for any particular one next. I will be looking for these online and buying them as I find them. You can get most of the letters for about £4.55 for the 2018 ones. However, A is very expensive. You might pay about £30 for a 2019 A. Must warn you that now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next letter. Goodbye for now.
So you've made it to an Alphabet 10p outro. The question is, what do you want to do now? You can click here to watch this video, you can click there to watch that video, or you can subscribe at the top here. There's so many letters to look at.